blisters, it's all over now. Cocaine, you're sucking on any more candy cane. Cocaine, cold freak, got a high kick. Mr. Twister, moist with rustering. Take it up, step aside, see the world effects as effects. Think about it, the moon. Brainwave made with psycho, got a high kick. Collect, select, show me your best. Like crystal blisters, it's all over now. Cocaine, you're sucking on any more candy cane. Cocaine, cold freak, got a high kick. Mr. Twister, moist with rustering. Stick it up, step aside, see the world effects as effects. Think about it, the moon. Morning rays, hairspray queens, get on the way to the nest, the west, honest. They once had a dream, bells of society, the shells of unity. Cornet and spin it, the sound flows, falls to the home, drive by the power of dreams. That power is yet unknown. Morning rays, hairspray queens, get on the way to the nest, the west, honest. They once had a dream, bells of society, the shells of unity. Cornet and spin it, the sound flows, falls to the home, drive by the power of dreams. That power is yet unknown. It's all over now. Cocaine, you're fucking on your own candy cane. Cocaine, cold and free, got a high kick. Mr. Twister, moist with rustling. Stick it up, take it up, step aside, see the world effects of the best. Think about it, the moon. Morning rays, hairspray queens, get on the way to the nest, the west, honest. They once had a dream, bells of society, the shells of unity. Cornet and spin it, the sound flows, falls to the home, drive by the power of dreams. That power is yet unknown. Morning rays, hairspray queens, get on the way to the nest, the west, honest. They once had a dream, bells of society, the shells of unity. Cornet and spin it, the sound flows, falls to the home, drive by the power of dreams. That power is yet unknown. That power is yet unknown. Brainwave made with psycho, got a high kick. Collect, select, show me your best. At crystal blisters, it's all over now. Cocaine, you're sucking on any more candy canes.
Clap and cheer and get ready for some hype. I'm so loud. Let me turn myself down. Whoopsie whoopsie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your ears. I'm sorry, guys. And I'm so excited though. I'm so excited. It's finally happening. It is finally happening. Anime. This is the...
Also add a
I
burst
don't know
of
how to control
flavor
myself.
for each bite.
Is the problem here. I'm overwhelmed with emotions.
The mushrooms have
Because
been
this is the
soaking
biggest
for about
piece
40
of the Welcome to Media. This happened since the original game.
They
It's the
too
freshest
will
piece of
be
media since the original
sliced
game.
thinly,
Let me
like
just turn that down again because I need to say hello to Robla. Thank you very much for the follow. Also, we are not here alone.
Okay.
We have two wonderful guests here. Equally wonderful, equally pleasant and amazing in their own ways. Let's start with Ozma. Do you want to say hello to the peeps?
Hello. Some of you actually might know me from other streams I pop into. I'm OzmaNeku. I'm a casual Twitch streamer and a War With You fanatic for the last 13 years. Or is it coming out 14? I don't remember. But I am here. I am excited, and hopefully I don't scream his ears out.
Hopefully we don't all scream your ears out. And my new best friend, Myra.
Hello. Yeah, I am one of the moderators for the Neku for Smash Twitter, and that's literally all I do. So, but yeah, hi. I've been a fan for only a year, but I'm in love.
I pronounced that right?
Yes.
All right, neat. I was really worried for a second. I was like, this could be bad. This could be bad, but it wasn't. All right. Let me.
It's actually almost the 13th anniversary of The Warlands with You. I just looked it up. It was released in July 27th of 2007.
Yeah.
Whew. All right, guys. Are we gonna like sort of calm down our expectations, or are we going to the moon? That's my question.
I'm trying to comfortably sit in the middle because I have two fears.
Right.
It's made by A1 Pictures.
That's also my biggest fear.
Or it's in-house Square Enix animation, because we've never seen them create an anime on their own. Those are my two biggest fears.
Okay. Let it not be A1. Also, all the boys are in here, Cody. Welcome, dude. Well, yes, I know who that is. Hi, Cody. How are you keeping? Hackle Serpent. All my boys are here. All of them are here. Robla. Look at them.
All here.
All the gamers are here for a guy. Man, can I just point out, by the way? This stream went up like 2,000 viewers the second they got close to The World Ends With You. So people are excited.
It's one of those things where The World Ends With You, like when you were muted, it has a dedicated but small fan base. If we hear a whimper of The World Ends With You news, we gather like a storm.
Yep.
Yeah, it's trending, and how quickly the other day?
Very.
Like 10 minutes and it was worldwide trending.
Yeah. Anime Expo was like, damn, their TWEWY fan base is powerful.
It's true.
We're hungry, Nomura.
Also, I'm really glad I got this emote in time. Look at my boy. Look at him.
I'm glad Twitch does instant emotes now. I'm actually really glad Twitch does instant emo approvals now.
I know, right? It's amazing.
I'm working on my revision of my first set of emotes for now. We'll see how it goes.
Myra, if you weren't aware, you used to, in order to upload an emote, used to have to wait for the Twitch team to approve it. TWEWY emotes! What is this bullshit? You're a streamer? Bullshit. I'm allowed to have The World Ends With You emotes. Look at my collection. A wink, and then that
I
one.
actually did not know you streamed. Hold the fucking phone.
How dare you?
No, I just never see Robo go live. Like I look at their Twitter, I never realize it. I'm fixing that problem right now.
Yes, I should give my man Roblo a follow. Thanks for helping my channel, man. I'm almost trying to spread around the TWEWY love, as it were.
I think what I might do is after this announcement, I might plan a big World Ends With You Final Remix one-shot playthrough. Like, if this news is good, I will dedicate a day just to rebeat the Final Remix version.
I have a follower goal of whenever I hit 500 followers, I'm gonna play through The World Ends With You in some capacity.
The best way to do it would be a DS capture card, but that's expensive.
I was actually thinking more like capturing a tablet might be a better idea.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
Just because...
I still prefer the OG The World Ends With You style of controls.
I know, but it's
I think
not...
everyone does.
Yeah, it's just like, because again, that's TWEWY's Achilles heel of just like, the controls are amazing because they're so specifically catered to the DS's hardware.
Yeah, Slice seems to agree with me on DS capture card. Thunderhog, there's an iOS and an Android version of The World Ends With You that's mostly just touchscreen based. That'd probably be the best version to easily capture.
Yeah.
And then the Switch version would be probably slightly harder, but also harder to play.
The problem with the Switch version is that, Steven, in case you're not aware, is there's two control schemes for the Switch version. There's docked, which you use the pointer, which I don't like. And there's the other one, which is undocked, which uses the touchpad, which uses the touchscreen, which is what I use. And you can only do that one undocked. And right now, there's no way to capture footage from a Switch when it's undocked, which is really unfortunate.
I actually don't mind the Switch version because of the pointer, but I also adjusted myself to playing with 2 Joy-Cons. That's meant for co-op. I never played it on co-op. I literally just... No, actually, we did.
I'm about to say, we
did for a few days.
Yeah, we played it, I think, maybe once or twice.
Mm.
It's interesting.
Yeah, Thunderhog and I have having war flashbacks about the countdown.
Solo co-op. That is the Galaxy Brain way to play the Switch version.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
hard.
heck
It is
yeah.
hard as hell unless you have, like, the Joy-Con dock. I never used it.
Oh, Crash is not there. Go away, Nomura. Actually, you know what? Nomura can stay here for good luck. Hold on. We'll just take away the counter. Alright, you
But
can go.
Nomura is actually directly involved. They announced that at some point this week.
Ooh.
He
Yeah.
was the original character artist. He was never the director, though. Let me...
It was in the original post, and then people didn't realize it until, like, recently.
It's true. Also, we got real cooking hours happening.
Mhm.
They've been doing this for like the last 10 minutes.
Yeah,
know.
they're making the tiny stuff.
Man, Japan.
Tatsuya Kondo, Tomohiro Hasegawa, Tetsuro Hosokawa. Those are the original directors. Those are names we should probably be looking for. And also, Saichi Hirano, I think that's how you say that name. That's the original writer.
I think so.
Yeah, Nomura
Yeah,
is,
Rob was right.
yeah, creative producer, just like he was in the game,
Mm.
and character designer.
So he can give minor suggestions, but he doesn't have full control of the property.
Cook Shadow Ramen. I'm here to laugh
Can
at
we not
disappointment.
talk about that stupid quest line?
Ikiten, I will kick you. Don't think I won't. I got my gun. Where's my gun? I'll do it.
Oh my god!
What's-
I just love that it's all tiny little food.
Tiny rice, tiny rice.
That is such a tiny dish. I
Tiny
swear to God,
sushi.
they don't pull out a tiny hamster for it.
Yeah.
As long as if there's no tiny animal eating this tiny sushi, I will be extremely disappointed.
That is some big rice for that.
I don't see any wasabi, so I think it's probably safe for animals.
Yeah.
I'm so ready for this, Rocket. I'm also ready for this.
I am
God,
not ready for any sort of
excited.
disappointment. Like I said, I've said my 2 biggest fears. I'm not repeating them for good luck.
No, it's fine. No one needs to know.
There we go.
Oh, look at our little rice ball. Aw.
Hey.
Oh, it's a tiny onigiri. That's what they're making.
I want to make some of those at some point. I've mastered the sticky rice now.
Oh shit. You are a stronger person than the rest of us.
It's
Rinse
actually
the
not that
rice.
hard to make, apparently.
Like trade secret, rinse the rice in sesame oil. That's it.
Oh. Interesting.
If the 2 studios that I would love to hear are making this are either Madhouse or Bones.
Hear me out though. What if David Productions? Hear me out. The people who make JoJo's?
I think that's Madhouse actually.
Ooh. Oh.
We
Ooh.
David
I'm
is,
just Googling while I wait for this.
David is 50-50
seconds.
outside of JoJo's? Is it actually?
It's David Productions.
David
Huh.
Productions,
So I was
yes, yeah.
close.
Yeah.
I mean, even if they were doing it, ooh, that'd be good.
Well, so Thunderhog, Square has a lot of money.
Also, real quick, apparently the trade secret, people are actually asking about this sushi trade secret because they're actually interested. What is it, how much sesame oil? Are you just sort of rinsing it just quickly, or do you keep it there for a while?
Oh, I have a flour sieve. Otherwise, else if you have like a farmer's market or something like that, we have H Mart up near us. They have a little a bowl with the bottom cut off where they just kind of put like a mesh in it basically. I use that and washed hands obviously and just kind of sift
Here we
through.
go.
Oh, it's
Wait,
happening!
yeah.
All right. I'll elaborate.
Okay, so that's the new soundtrack, I assume. Or at least part of it.
Please, God.
I still cannot believe after all this time they just suddenly went, hey, let's just make an anime for this fucking game.
You guys would be really cool.
Okay, yes, we've seen this before. This is new music though.
This is definitely new music,
Oh, yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to tell me who's making it before I can actually get excited.
You have to show me something, lads. You can't just show me
know,
old
Come on.
footage.
40 minutes of just previous in-game footage.
I'd be okay with that if they were giving me news in between. I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
I don't want to know how they're going to do the graffiti.
Guys, it's the OP.
Hey, man.
Worldwide launch. All right, I'm ready.
Excuse me? When?
Hello everyone.
Hi.
We have an exciting program today for everyone
actually,
watching
English.
Anime Expo Lite. We're here to reveal juicy details on the world.
That actually is a sick fucking shirt. I want it.
And
That's a
I'm
dev shirt.
MiyreaZED, your navigator for today. Well,
Nice.
I was personally excited for this game to become an anime, as I'm a huge fan of the game myself. Now I'd like to explain a bit about the game the anime was based on.
Oh God, please don't torture
Okay,
me
so
with
the
this.
synopsis. If they spoil anything, it ruins the
and
anime.
The Kingdom Hearts series.
Yeah.
No, did you actually just mention Kingdom? I'm out of here. They mentioned Kingdom Hearts. We're done.
Play the outro, play the outro.
Darkness.
I'm out of here. This is bullshit. I can't believe they mentioned.
And later, the
King-
Mega
Kingdom
version
Hearts.
Because
was
Tetsuya
released,
Nomura was the original
and
character
in
artist. They have to mention him in some
2018,
capacity.
The
Yeah.
World Ends With You final remix, which included a new.
They said
This is all
they
the
said they,
chances we gave you to play this
Nintendo
game.
Switch.
they talked
Well,
about
today we're here at a
Kingdom Hearts
studio
before they talked about
located
Neku.
in
I'm so
Rio
mad.
Grande, Shibuya.
They at least showed
Inspired
pictures of
the team
Neku
from
first.
Square
Yeah.
Enix that created The World Ends With You.
Uh-huh.
Well, for the first, please let me introduce Mr. Hirano, the producer of the original game and anime,
Yes!
Mr. Kondo, the director of the game, Mr. Kobayashi, in charge of drawing the character designs, and Mr. Ishimoto, who created all the music.
Ishimoto's back? Thank God!
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Frodo, I swear to God, if I had bot powers right now. Yeah, he's the main director.
They're alive and
And
kicking.
he worked with Nomura on the character designs, I think.
Look at all these beautiful ass people.
The people who changed our
Okay,
lives
first
for
of
the
all, let
better.
me say
Basically, yeah.
congratulations
Italian
on
kiss.
The World Ends With You anime.
はい、ありがとうございます。はい。
Okay, Thunderhawk, we already have 4. If we get a 5th, I will lose my mind.
Now, Mr. Hirano and Mr. Kondo, it's been over 10 years since the launch of the video game, and the fans, of course, including myself, have been waiting for this. But
Uh-huh.
can you tell us
Yeah,
how
a little
this
bit.
anime project came to be?
実はですね、開発してたタイミングが
What?
2006年
No, that's the game.
Oh, the game, okay. Okay.
10ぐらいになるんですけど
We've been working
Yeah, they
on
started
this.
production in 2006.
まあ
That was
いつかアニメ化
something
したい
that
ね
was
みたいな
commonly
話
known,
とかを
I
ずっと
think.
してたんですね。で、や
They
はり
thought we'd become an anime one
ク
day.
ロスメディアで
That actually makes sense, 'cause, like, it's a very good anime storyline that the game has.
なかなかゲームが先行出た後にアニメが出るっていうようなタイトルがなくてですね。
Ah.
それでちょ
Also,
っと
Thunderhawk, I think there's
ここまで
only
時間かかって
5.
しまった
If you're
っていう
mentioning
と
the
ころはあり
Twister
ます
remix on the Union
で
Cross.
まあ、ちょっとそういうところから、まあ、今回非常に多くの方々の協力を得て、まあ、こういう形で発表できたっていうのは非常に
These people know people love this game.
Well, yeah.
They at least know that.
まあ実際もう14年前のゲームを作ってたん
そうですね。
まあその当時はやっぱりゲームのハードの制限もあったり、容量の制限もあ
But
った
you
り
don't have that anymore.
そうですね。
You're Square Enix.
No, there's definitely still a budget restriction because this is not an A-lister game, as much as I hate to
思い
say.
があった
That's true.
まあなんですけど、まあさまざまな理由があってまあ叶わなかった
But
のが
now
まあ
Square realizes there is a thirst
そ
for
の
this
アニメ
game.
化
そうですね。
できて
はい
本当にスタッフ一同喜んで、僕自身もすごく嬉しい。
Okay, thank you so much.
This makes me wonder if this was supposed to be an anime first before the game.
Hold on, hold on.
The collaboration artwork between The World and With You and the Anime Expo, revealed on May 27th, was a huge hit as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
や
2
Oh, that's-
years.
Drew was for the final remix because Nomura drew the Kingdom Hearts key art.
アニメキャストの愛とゼノとネクたちが一緒に書かれている
So he actually drew it himself.
Yep.
Oh,
That's
dang.
awesome.
ということでネクたちと
I wonder it looks so good.
どういうふうにまあ絡ませるかっていう部分をまあ少し考えたところですね。はい、そのあたり、どういうふうに、描かれているのか。
I love the flow of that picture so much.
It looks great.
まあちょっと違った
Mhm.
イラストを
Totally forgot to
できるんじゃないかなと。
one of
は
my
い。
favorite.
ぜひください。
Whoops.
So it seems like the Square Enix
I'm
staff
with Slice
the
on this one. They're not 6
original
feet
game was
apart. Cancel
also
it.
involved with this project. So can you tell us what the approach and collaboration was like? And I'm sure the game fans would love to know as well.
まあここにいるメンバーを見ていただければわかるんですけど
That's true,
も、
Rocket.
お分かりになるかと思うんですけども、
They're going to tease us for the next 4 minutes. The first 10 minutes are a recap. I'll bet you that's what most panels are like for this.
声優さんですかね、ボイスアクターさんに関してもオリジナルキャストでやっていただけるという話をしておりますので、まあ、そういう意味でも原作と全く違わないような形の体制でバックアップできてるかなと思っております。関東、小林、石本も3名も参加してますので、3名からもお話をしていただくのがいいかなと思います。
まあアニメのスタッフの皆さんともう冒頭
So
から
they're directly involved. I now trust this animation.
Ooh. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's really good.
The
The question is, do they get the same English VAs too?
ものすご
They
い
better. Oh my god.
読んでるだけですごい面白い。
Because the English VAs are kind of iconic right now.
はい、
Yeah.
見たいですね。
They were really good,
楽しみです。
はい、楽しみです。
even
はい
at the time.
小林さんとか。
はい、私の方はキャラクターを中心としたビジュアル
He probably provided the model sheets.
Oh, yeah.
はい、原作が結構特徴的なイラストですので、どういう
They'll
感
most
じ
likely lead to the
かな
internet
と
at
思
some
って
Yeah,
すごく
point.
いい感じの、
Everything is.
アニメのキャラクターデザインに落とし込まれていたので、早く本当に動き回っているところを見てみたいですね。
Me too.
まあ今回まあほとんどの曲を自分でまたゲームに引き続き作らせてまあ関わることがあったんですけど、
Good.
まあ非常にまあもう
Good.
今9割ぐらいは多分できてると思うんで。
This is like Nagamu being confirmed for the next Jet Set Radio. This is everything we could ever ask for.
This is
for
excellent.
music.
Thank you so
I
much.
kind of figured that
Knowing
they would be
the staff
faithful
of
to
the
you
original
guys.
video game was 100% on board and supporting the project. But the world ends with you is also famous and highly acclaimed for its music.
Yes.
Part
Talk
of
to
the
me.
movie section of the video game was
Like,
cut
give
to
me some
include
info, please.
more songs. But was it a lot
There's a
of
reason
work
I have
to work
several
on the
pairs of several
music
$100
for
headphones. I want to hear
animated
everything.
versions felt?
そうですね。当時やっぱり DS というハードの特性上やっぱ容量が結構厳しかったっていうのを覚えてます。やっぱりその辺で結構感動とかも大変だった思い出があるんじゃないかなと思うんですけど。
そうですね。まあゲーム中の曲はもうほぼ、石本にお任せ状態で、まあ渋谷歩いてるとこういろんな曲がこうそこらかしこからいろいろ聞こえてくるっていうようなイメージというか、それを再現するような感じで、まあジュークボックスみたいないろんなこうジャンルの曲を邪魔せしてなるといいなみたいな思ってたんですけど。
Thunderhog, to give them some credit there, half of the DS cartridge was music.
歌が入ってる。
Yes, this is true.
で、それ
I
が
can believe that.
初めて聞いた時に結構インパクトがすごくて。
Like, there had to be some points where, like, they forgot something.
We do need TWEWY too, Raging Bull. Welcome to the stream.
Like, please, make that like the last 30 seconds.
They might.
I just want a JPEG of in development.
If they did that, I would scream. Like, that's your confirmation once again. If they drop a sequel, I will scream.
Yeah.
Neku confirmed for Smash. No.
No.
If they did that, I would actually pick up that game.
Yeah.
僕はあまり別に特別なことしてる意識はなくて、当時まあ普通に歌物とかの曲は大好きなんで、まあただそれ遊びで作ってて、
almost every single track has a lyric behind
Has a
it.
vocal, yeah.
それを渡して、
It still works
したら
really
なんか
well.
発売までそれが載ってたっていうのがあって、まあ当時バトルで歌を流すっていうのをプログラム的にもなかったじゃないですか、あんまり。それをまあなんとかできるように
I actually didn't know that.
したら、
apparently they didn't have songs for battles in the original game until they added it in as background noise, and they started adding more music.
Oh, I thought that he was referring to like just games like in a similar genre.
No, just this game.
Also, let's hear the woman out when she's talking because people can't read that.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's fine. Just be aware.
自分は別に普通に普通ですよ。普通に仕事した。やれることやったっていう。
Well, by the way, the music playing in the background is music created for the animes.
So we have been hearing it.
Okay.
It's super quiet though.
14年、15年ぐらい前ですかね、作ってたのは。まあそれよりもまあ当たり前だけど年は取ってるわけだし、まあ今の感覚っていうのもあるので、まあアニメで新曲を
All I ask that he doesn't change the style of music.
Yes, I agree.
若干新しいことにもちょっと
Like I liked the final remix versions of the songs, but some of them felt off to me for some reason.
まあどんなものが来てもやっぱ自分らしさとか
Also, I'd say like TWEWY does have a very diverse collection of music as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of okay if they have a couple of these in there as well. Look at these guys. Just because for the love of one thing.
なんか俺
So happy.
こう無理やり言葉絞り出してる感じがしてなんか自然にいかないとダメなんですよね。
もうちょっとラフな感じ。
なんかいやその音楽がそういうラフな制作なんでガチガチにこうやってる音楽じゃないから。まあ今回
None of your music ever has been, dude.
の曲がアニメ化されたっていうことで、まあ時代背景も違うと思うんで、まあ今の感覚で、まあ自分のテイストを入れながら、まあ音響監督さんっていうのも間に入ってもらって、まあ結構やり取りしながら。
Seeing these guys as excited as they are for this, like you can tell they're excited. That's getting me fucking happy.
Like, we have been hung high and dry, and I've seen nothing like this.
So it's intriguing to hear how the staff of the original video game was involved. But can you let us know when the anime will be released?
Yes.
はい、それでは皆さんお待ちになっている情報ということですので、全世界同時に2021年に放送予定。
Okay.
Worldwide 2021.
I'm very okay with that. I'm very okay with that.
Watching this program is already excited and can't wait to see the anime. But let's get into the juicy details of the actual anime production.
Yes.
For this,
Give me the
I'd
juice.
like to call upon Mr. Kazuya Ichikawa, the director.
素晴らしきこの世界のアニメ。
Okay. I feel like I know your.
Same, yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us, Mr. Ichikawa. And can you let us know what went through your mind when you were first asked to direct the anime for The World Ends With You, an extremely popular video game worldwide?
Extremely popular. I'm really glad she said that.
I know.
Don't flatter us so.
言われた時はこれはちょっと自分が今までやった中でも半端なことできないタイトルきたなっていう感じで思いましたね。で、まあなんか大きいタイトルなんで、
Thank you. Thank you.
He has a small directors list, so I'm slightly worried.
テーブルからよりじゃないですか。
And yes, you better treat this thing with the fucking respect it deserves, sir.
届くものを作りたいなっていうのがありましたね。
The only thing he's worked on notably that I looked at was he worked on one of the Evangelion movies.
That's not bad.
Okay, thank you so much. And here's the key art for the anime.
Oh.
This
Ooh!
has the
Yo!
original
Background. Somebody rip that shit. Somebody that shit.
It looks good. Oh, it looks so good. Oh my god, this looks so good. Oh. My babies.
Yeah, obviously, it's not going to translate exactly over.
Wait, it looks so good. It looks so good.
I love that.
Look at Cheeky in the back.
原作の雰囲気っていうのはもちろん残りつつ、アニメならではのまあ 少しねこう
I'm a cry.
どうですかね。それを
Do it.
出
No
せた
judgment.
らなと思いましたね。小林さんはでも見ていただいて
はい
はい。
そうですね。ゲームとはまた雰囲気は違うん
Wow, beat me to that.
Dang.
らしさっていうのは
Let's go ahead.
あの
Yeah, they did a really good
Yes.
job on that.
でもあれですね、X のメインビジュアルもなんか当時の絵とちょっと違いますよね。
ちょっと時間も
時間
経つと
あ時間経ったと
Only a little.
はい
今のテイストになってるってことですね。
そうですね。
そうそう
自身もはい。
はい。
Whoa, I hope you're not about to say that.
The other day, we went in and recorded Mr. Ichikawa working on the production of the anime.
Oh.
Here it is.
Oh, with
Oh.
video?
はい。これが会社になるんで
Don't
す
America?
America?
ですね。
Is that a new company?
まあこんな感じで
Is
す。
this like-
Never heard of it before.
Is this like a prank video? Is it gonna go up and slap one of the developers?
まあちょっと
It's 3D models?
違う
Whoa,
感じで
hold
デジタ
on.
ルに強い会社なんであれ
I'm not sure if I'm okay with that.
ネックのモデルになります
No,
ね。3DCG
I know.
を
If it can look that good, there's a possibility.
ゲームと作ってるとこあまり変わらないように
Okay, that's interesting.
ねそういう印象です。
That's really interesting.
でこれがキャラクターデザインのですね、やってるところですね。
Oh, it's partial 3D.
Yoshia.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
アニメだとやっぱりちょっと線の量とか
Let's say
原作のまんまっていうわけにいかないんで特徴を残して
Joshua has very harsh
アニ
lines.
メ用
Oh,
の
yeah.
絵に
Mhm.
変えて
You
それ
these
をまあアニ
all
メ
these
化
artists talking about lines and shit. I'm like, look at her.
どうしてもアナログのイメージがアニメって言うと強いんですけど、デジタル
She's
で
not a
デ
baby.
ザインをされてるんですね。
あそうですね今回の作品はもうほとんどデジタルでまあ部分的には紙も使うんですけどメインのところは
Dude,
ほ
the
とんど
thing
デ
is,
ジタルで
like, they could show me the fucking Reaper review guy and I'll still get hype.
これは演出といっ
Because.
てそうですね CG とか
They're actually like fairly on model, so I'm getting pretty
Yeah.
excited.
Yes.
So
Look at that!
Oh.
Ooh!
3DCG の映像になります
Okay, it is a 3D
アニ
anime.
メっぽいテイスト
This
に
is
してま
gonna
す
be
け
pretty
ど
cool.
3DCG で
It looks good.
ですね
It
It's a
looks
3D anime.
good.
This is
ト
cool.
イズもほとんど 3DCG で
Yo, fucking frog though?
Hell
Oh my god, they look accurate! I'm so happy!
yeah. Really good.
They're actually doing it correctly. I'm so happy.
These look
だからなかなかで
good.
きなかった僕としては。
Oh my
3
god.
でグリグリ動いてくる
I'm about to get a noise complaint, but I don't care. Oh my god.
まあ
He's clean.
原作の方のテイストもあれはあれでもちろん一つのアートとして完成されてるんですけど今回アニ
They
メ化っていうことで
care!
まあテイストをちょっと残しつつ
They care.
うまいことで一体感をっていうところですね
Now I have to
A noise
really, really
complaint.
wonder how they're gonna do like the big boss battles.
机のところですね
Mhm.
仕事をしてるフリーですか
Pretend.
そう
Are you
ですね
pretending to
この前までインターネットやったんですけど
Oh, dang, they've even got the color samples and
本店を
everything.
直してるところ
Oh, yeah.
撮りたいということだったんで
The original creative director, they
Oh,
they
yeah.
have direct models.
Alright, now that I realize that it's actually in 3D, it completely makes sense why they changed up the art style.
大体デジタルでやってる
It makes 100% sense to me now why they changed up the art style.
This is some really nice story.
Yeah.
Because they couldn't really do it with 3D models. It would be very difficult to do it with 3D models.
Yeah.
最後は失敗しました
You can't do harsh lines
あん
on
な
a
感じ
3D
の
model.
現場で
Yeah.
やってまして、まあ比較的さっぱりした場所ばっかり今見ていただきましたけど、動画仕上げとかになればまた大人数で紙でとかっていうことも当然するんですけど、
僕らもお邪魔したことがなかった
Alright, so 2021 but no
ので
set
こんな環境でやってるんだなっていうのが分かってちょっと面白かったです。
I'm-
I automatically assume.
I'm totally okay with that. I'm 100% okay with that. Just make it good.
I heard that
Make
the
it
new
good.
promotion video is complete and that
What?
you'll be able to show it to us today.
Oh!
あそうです。
Yes.
ビデオが
Oh!
一応見れるよう
Alright,
なもの
everybody shut up. Shut up. Let's watch the
皆さんに集
PV.
まっていただいてる
There goes all the
方々
air
も
out of the
ここ
room.
でこうデザインとか、動きとか見ていただいてるんですけども、多分まとまって見るのは
Oh,
初めてだと。
my
Show
heart
it.
zones.
Oh my gosh.
そういう意味ではちょっとこう
Okay, okay, everyone shut up.
Alright, everybody shut up.
Everyone
今
relax.
回この映像を見ていただいてるお客さんとほとんど同じようなタイミングでの発表ということなのでちょっと緊張感ありますけど、まあ全世界初公開のアニメ映像ということで
Oh, cool.
Date reveal.
楽しみに緊張と楽しみと皆さんの反応をちょっと
My body is ready.
ですね。
Mine is
で
not.
は VTR スタートでいいですか？ご覧ください。じゃあ、こんな感じで一応今日に間に合わせて作ってきましたので皆さん
Stop teasing me.
Right?
full on.
Oh my god, they showed it!
It looks ridiculous. It looks so good.
Oh, music.
Go.
Alright, it is a mix of 2D and 3D. Good.
Look at my boys. Oh, don't say game on. I'm not okay with that. The scene! It looks ridiculous. Oh. My heart. I can't contain it. Coming 20.
Pardon me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good.
Oh!
Wow!
Oh!
2D and 3D. We have that. They showed Neku phasing through people.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
That was something that was only in the original trailer. That was never actually shown in the game through a cutscene. I'm so fucking happy.
Wow!
My heart.
I recorded that.
Was awesome.
あれはアニメだけの多分曲のやつだったと思うんで、はい。
I'm so happy right now.
やっぱり絵と合うとまたインパクトが違います
He cares! They care, guys. They actually care.
声もね、
Like, the only person who's here is not on the original team is the director. Everyone else has to hold him to the highest possible standard, and they are.
I'm gonna say, I think he knows that too.
That was a solid mix of the style of the old game, and the 2D and 3D elements were actually not that hard to look at.
I'm
so ready.
I'm sure the directing methods were different. So can you tell us what was difficult about directing the anime?
そうですね。もともとが平面的なこう映像の
Yep, that's fair.
Oh yeah.
手法だったので。
So as the sequel trailer, Slice, don't get greedy!
Right?
Alright, Slice.
その辺
Don't make me do it.
ですね。結構
Oh my
あれ
god.
はあれで完成された表現方法になって
It
い
is
たので。
locked and loaded.
なのでその時原作の時に感じたお客さんのイメージっていうのは何でしょうかね。保管されてる部分があって、それがこういい形でアニメ皆さんの想像してるのとの延長線でちゃんと表現できてるかっていうのは気になるところですね。
まあまだ絵コンテの段階でいろいろこう
See a couple of storyboards just kind of in the little tour around. It looks good. Oh, they've been around.
まあ演出
Shinei Animation's been around since the 1970s, by the way.
Okay, Marcus, you're actually gonna get kicked. I'm so mad at you. You fucking, you son of a bitch.
でやっぱり皆さんこうユーザー皆さんがゲームプレイして
Shoot, you can tell it too. You have the gun loaded.
今回やっぱり先ほど PV
This is final warning.
バトルシーンがやっぱりちょ
I
っと
will massacre every mod in my goddamn channel if I need
ちょっと
to.
見どころなんじゃないかなと
That's okay, we're here.
These are my new mods,
やっぱり
guys.
どうしてもね
I'm not sure if you.
印象強いんで、あの辺の
The TWEWY squad has taken over.
期待裏切らないように作りたいですね。
めっちゃ動いてます
でも、あれですね、ゲームの方も、
I think it's like has a little living in there. Alright.
必殺技多いじゃないですか。
そうですね。
あれはどうしてだったんですか。当時どんなことを考えてああいうノリだったんですかね。
あれはキャラクターのやっぱりなんていうんですかね、持ってる個性みたいなものを突き抜けていくとどうなっていくかみたいな感じで演出をどんどん過剰に乗っけていった感じですね。
Iketani has a gun.
そうですね。だからそれをどういう風にね。
Good night, sweet prince.
アニメをさずにっていうのはちょっと頑張ってるところはありますね。
楽しみだ。
はい。まあでもならではちょっと
Banning.
ファンも喜んでいただけるような感じやりたいですね。
It looks pretty cool. It does look.
America's previous stuff actually.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah. Uchiyama, who plays the main character Neku.
Oh.
素晴らしきこの世界で
He's beautiful.
オリジナルキャストとしてネクの声をやっています内山幸輝です。 もうネクの声を最初に演じたのはもうさっき聞いたら14年前とか。
All of them seem so nostalgic when they talk about how long it's been.
高校生で高1ぐらいだったので、
I was
もうなんていうか、まあ声優
He wasn't professional? Wow. In Jap, I've actually heard his Japanese lines. He was solid as
Yeah. Totally.
だからネクっていうキャラクターを演じるっていうよりは、こう自分を出すっていうか、自分がこういうシチュエーションに置かれたらどんな気持ちになるだろうとか。
Well, Dreamcast was still 2013, so it's still been over half a decade.
当時は本当に一番最初のゲームの時は演じてたなとぼんやり覚えてますけど。いや、アニメ化を聞いた時は本当にびっくりしたというか、あ、このタイミングで
I mean, yeah.
素晴らしきこの世界
Who
We
wasn't
all
surprised?
Yeah, we all are. Don't worry, man.
Yeah.
Like literally, we saw the thing on Anime Expo's cover, and we all went, "What if?"
ゲームとして僕も発売された後すごい楽しんでプレイしてたんですけど、DS の機能をフル活用したゲーム機ならではの演出が多かったので、それをこうアニメに持ってくるとなると
It seems like literally everyone cares, and the director who wasn't in the original team is being held on such a high standard. He's
いや
stressing.
もう本当ネクの声をやるっていうこと自体も7年
Dude, I'm gonna
ぶり
like
ということで、
I'm gonna be watching this on loop for the next 3 days. This presentation over
I
and
am
over
going to
again.
be analyzing that trailer if they post it anywhere.
昔の
Oh, I've recorded it. I'll post it.
Frame by fucking frame.
難しくて、でもキャラクターっていうのは変わらずそこにいるから、そこのバランス感覚、バランス調整という。
Thunderhog already said it was dream.distance, so it's literally been over half a decade.
新たに違う人物を作り出すわけではないですけど、今の僕がネクを演じるっていうところでどんなキャラクターにしていくかっていうのを
God damn, Akuzawa, you're
テイクを試しながら声を取っていった感じですね。
That's my new stream opener picture.
スタジオにいらっしゃる
That's my new
方
background.
々に僕もまだまだ知らないことがたくさんあるので聞きたいこともあるんですけれども、今回アニメ化するということですが、
Actually, that is a really good
物語
point.
の内容、ストーリーはゲームのまんまでいくんでしょうか。そこが僕も気になっています。あと聞きたいのが、素晴らしきこの世界
I
の
don't
ゲ
think they
ーム
can
で
change
は
the game without
渋谷な
fundamentally breaking
舞
it.
台で
Yeah.
本当に細か
I'm
く
sure
リアル
they'll
に
change a few things here and
再
there,
現されていて、そこも面白かったと思うんですけど、まああれから時が経って渋谷もだいぶ変わったし、持っているものもガラケーからみんなスマートフォンを持つ時代になって、そういう時代背景というか、
That is a good point. That's a good question.
Yeah, change the 10
教え
core.
てください。今回、素晴らしきこの世界のアニメ化ということが、
Hi, we're here.
日本だけではなく世界で
Yes, hi.
も、同時に公開さ
I'm
れ
so
る
glad it's a worldwide release.
先ほど伺ったところ、日本だ
Yes,
けで
we've
なく
answered that question.
海外
Yeah,
で
yeah.
も
So you
た
didn't
くさん
know.
フ
It's
ァンが
fine.
いるゲーム、
That's awesome.
ということを聞い
The
たの
fact
で、
they're doing a
世
worldwide
界でも
release means they know that
ア
they
ニメ化
have
と聞いて
a
アニメ
large
化する
pool
の
of
見てみた
fans
い
in the
なっ
West.
ていう人もたくさんいるんじゃないかなと思ってい
Outside
ま
Japan
す
in。general.
そうした、世界中の楽しみにしている人に向けて、僕も頑
I
張って
will watch this anime twice. I will watch it in English and in
ぜ
Japanese.
ひぜひ楽しみに待ってい
And
た
then
だ
a
けれ
few
ばなと
more
思います。
times.
よろしくお願いします。
That's all.
I am excited. Wow.
Okay, we received some questions from Mr. Uchiyama, as you heard. So I'd like to ask each of you. But first, Mr. Ichikawa,
Yes.
is the anime going to unfold like the game?
これはちょっとですね、見どころの一部
Oh.
The fact that you're not answering that question has me on edge.
You
They're gonna
cheeky
stand on
bitch.
まあ
it.
言ってもね、ゲームは全部プレイすれば数十時間みたいなゲームですから、それをこうアニメの時間にこう圧縮してるんで、
Okay,
I mean,
that's
yeah.
fair.
Clearly, they're going to
アレンジさ
have
れていく
to.
部分ってい
Because
うの
if
はあ
they're
ると思う
stuck in
の
a
で、
13
まあその中
episode
でね、
limit,
ちょっとこ
they
う
have to do something.
Oh yeah.
期待をに添えたり、ちょっとあえてね、ちょっと変えたりっていうのができればいいなと思いつつ、
Kojin,
ま
you
あそれ
forced
ちょっ
my
と見るの
hand.
が楽しみっていう
God
そう
damn!
いう意味では
Ouch.
市川監督には原作となる、ゲームの方をすごく大事にしていただいている
You
ので、
getting bloody today.
変わるのか変わらないのかはここでは多分言えないっていう話だと
Don't
思うん
forget
で
to
すけ
give
ど
him back the sword.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what.
お願いできるかなというふうには我々も思ってますよね。
やっぱりアニメになるとやっぱり説得力がすごく上がるんで、
Yeah.
キャラクターの掘り下げみたいなのもやっぱりしっかりされるっていうところでは、
I could go for some like this is
A
bullshit.
deeper understanding?
Yeah, I'm like they'll probably be able to delve delve more into certain things, but they'll have to take out
新しい発見もあるん
scenes
じゃない
of
かな
going and shopping for upgraded equipment
Yeah.
and blah blah blah.
My big question is
結
that
構
is the ending
難
going to
解
be
なストーリーじゃない
changed?
ですか。
That's my question.
I
And
doubt it.
The thing is, a New Day already changed the ending.
that's my question. Are they going to do the original game's ending or the New Day ending? That's my
やり
question.
終わってもすごい整理する
Because I feel like that's where the big difference is going to be.
No, the big difference I think is going to
人がいるような作
be
品だと思ったんで
the secret
なんかあっ
reports.
たんですか
How are you going to talk about that?
現場でも結構当時は大変でしたね。やっぱりお話
That's the thing, because
み
like
たいなものが
really the ending, the original ending of the game left you with a lot of questions on purpose.
一通り全部繋がった後に
So it's
It's
シナリオだけ
It's meant to be a closed door ending with tiny holes you can peek
間
through.
違いない
Yeah.
全部探したっていう作業をやった覚えがあるね。
Oh, Thunderhog, I
や
hope
っぱり
so.
そういう難解なものにしようっていうのがあったんですか。
いや、初めから何回にしようとは思ってなくて、やっぱり
You get to see, we get to see 3D
渋谷という
Shiki.
街に
Let's
閉じ込めら
go.
れちゃった
No, we may not, because the original game never showed us
人
that.
たちがどうやって生き
That
残る
is
か
true.
っていうと
We'll
ころ
see.
を
Also, if you don't know what I mean,
どんどん
play the
どんど
game.
んこうなんていう
GVG's
I
pushing
definitely
it.
thought they did. Oh
乗って
dear.
るようなというか、次から次へと
I think they did in like Final Remix. I think they showed like a frame of her
結
and
果があなたっていうような
No, they showed her back and that's it. It's the same
ア
problem.
ニ
with
メ
the
の
game.
ゲームも
Okay,
ジェット
cool.
コースター感はあると思うんです。やっぱり展開は本当に変わるんで、それで予想しない流れはばっかりですもんね、確かに。この辺はちゃんとゲームの方のユーザーさんにも喜んでもらえるようになってると思いますね。
やっぱりそういう意味でも、その
Rock and Barrel, you're talking about Hype-chan? No one knows who she's for yet. None of us know anything. We've been trying to
収
figure
録
it out.
できるボイスっていうところも当時はやっぱりなかなか難しくて、ボイス量が実はそんなに思っている以上にないっていうところではあるんですけど、ただ今回アニメでフルボイスじゃないですか。なんでそこが結構全然違ってくるので。
But how are they going to do Show's pie scene?
Oh god.
Which scene?
What if you
Show
give
doing,
3 freaking
instead of
paragraphs of pie?
また変わってきますよね。成長もし
Like
ますよね。
the end of week 2, where he literally just screams
Oh.
like 100 digits of pie.
Oh, oh yeah. Oh, I want to see that. I want to see that.
Raging, I
had a
see you.
question with regards to the world view of Shibuya. The original video game was based on Shibuya in 2007, which is very different from the
Just
current landscape of Shibuya in 2020. But which one is the anime based on?
ベースは今の渋谷になってます。
Okay, cool.
なので、
That's fine.
建物がいろいろ変わってはいる
Yeah,
んですけ
they'll
ど、
have to shift
でもゲーム
stuff
の中でやっぱり
around.
キーになる
That's fine.
Sure, yeah.
建物っていうのがいくつかあると思うんで、
Pig City still has to be there, 104 still has to be there, Hachiko still has to be there, but the rest of it can probably change.
Yeah.
2007
I mean, as long as it
年の
still
頃の
flows. Oh,
God, look at the
That's the
mural.
mural I
ミックスされ
want
た
to
ような
see more
世
of.
界になっている
It's so pretty.
携帯もスマホ
This game got me into
あ、そうなん
graffiti.
です。
oh, they did change it over. Cool.
そうなんです。そういうところも。
Okay, they got rid of the flip phones. That makes me sad.
Oh no.
They'll make it work well.
We know, we saw cell phones in the trailer. I just remember that. We did see
Yeah, look, I felt that. Yeah, I felt that
中心地みたい
Joshua
な
had his
だから今回のスタルジッ
classic.
クで当時のやつを丸々やってみるっていうのも、まあ一つの面白さではあるかなと思ったんですけども、やっぱり今のお客さん、ガラケーも下手したら知
He's
ら
allowed to
ない
make
人
decisions
も
like that.
いるということ
They
で
might not have seen if it flow. That's
Make me
true.
feel old with a sentence like that.
知らない人たち
Don't make me feel like an old man, dude.
ジャラジャラつけてるのとか、ストラップをいっぱいつけて
Yeah.
ああいうのも表現したかったんですけど、
Having my
そういう
Hello
のは
Kitty
まあちょ
stuff
っと
hanging
自
from
分
my
の
phone.
The thing is, right, and this is the thing that makes me really happy.
アレンジをしてる
This is not somebody animating another season of Dragon Ball because they have to animate another season of Dragon Ball. This is people resurrecting something they love.
2000年当時のままで、そういう意味ではやっぱり海外のお客様
Like
とか
when
で
Square
日
Enix
本
has
に
a
来られたこと
stranglehold
ない
on your
方とかもいっ
series
ぱいいらっしゃると
for
思う
what
ので、そういう意味
feels
では
like
今の渋谷
forever,
って
and
い
they
う
say,
とこ
hey,
ろが
have an
あ
anime.
ここが
You have to
こ
get
のアニメを
excited.
撮ってる
You
場
can
所
have
だ
a
っていうのが
little
分かるっていうの
anime
は
as a
非常にいい
snack.
と思いますよね。
そうですね、アニメ見た後に来て、あ、同じ場所だって言って楽しんでもらえるといいですよね。
I want to do that
Yeah.
anyway.
Today we were able to reveal some juicy details of the anime. Can Mr. Ichikawa and Mr. Hirano each give us a few words to the worldwide fans of The World Ends With You?
渋谷を舞台にした、
So we have 5 minutes left. Unless this guy chats for 5
Ambition
minutes.
story. Ambitious
当時
story.
のね、ゲームユーザーの方にも音楽
To
の
be fair, yeah.
本とかで、同じスタッフであったり、映像も極力昔のテイストを残しつつ新しいものも入れて、楽しんでいただけるんじゃないかというものを作っておりますので、ぜひとも期待してお待ちください。ありがとうございました。
ありがとう。ありがとうございます。
すでにですね、もうゲームの方でこの作品を知ってらっしゃる方もいらっしゃるが、今回のこの放送を含めてアニメの方からこの作品を知ってくださる方もいらっしゃると思っています。そういった方々皆さんが楽しんでいただけるような作品になっていると思いますので、ぜひお楽しみにいただければと思います。実は本日野村も来ておりますので、ちょっとコメントをぜひこの場でお願いしたいんですけど、いいですか？
はい、そうですね。全然段取りと違うので。
Where the fuck did Nomura come from?
What?
ずっと副音声の方でコメント
Show
してお
him.
りましたので。
Show on screen.
Let me see
Nah,
my
he's
son.
sitting off the side. That's fine. They were just like, "Hey, Nomura, say something." He's like,
そうじゃないです。
ないです。
はい。ちょっと最初から横にいましたけども。
Show yourself, you beautiful bastard.
まあちょっと少し前に情報が出てざわついておりましたが、やっとこういう形で発表できてよかったなと思っております。で、アニメの完成形まだちょっと自分も楽しみにしておりますので、頑張っていただいて、ファンの皆さんと一緒に楽しみたいなと思っております。
Interesting.
今日はありがとうございました。
So he's not really
And thank you, Mr. Nomura.
Yeah, it
This is
sounds
such
like
a
it.
big surprise. Thank you so much. And of course, thank you so much for everyone joining us today. And the information revealed here today will also be available on the official website. The information will be released on Twitter as well, so be sure to follow the official Twitter account, maybe right now. And there will also be the World Ends With You Anime Anniversary Sale for the World Ends With You Final Remix for Nintendo Switch.
Nice.
So, go get it and play the game before the anime is released.
Yes.
If you haven't yet already.
Yes.
Thank you again, everyone, for tuning
Like,
us
do
today, and maybe see you someday. Till then, take care. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Cool.
What a presentation. Is that it though?
That was.
Oh, hey.
Yeah,
Oh.
we're playing the trailer again. Okay.
They might, yes, I want to see this again without me like losing my mind. Yeah, it's a smartphone. That is 100% a smartphone. Oh, they're recreating scenes and all.
Wow.
I am overwhelmed.
Yeah.
I think we all are.
死神のゲーム何が起こった頭の中に言葉が次のミッション戦わなくちゃノイズ消される消えたくない
It's really cool. It's really cool. Second time around, I'm noticing that some of the frames are like some of those frames need a little bit of work, but that's why it's releasing in 2021. We're okay with this.
I think we got time. We got a lot of time.
Hey, for the first viewing of it, I'm game.
Yes.
All right, this is just ads.
Right.
We're back to ads.
This is just ads.
Alright,
I'm gonna
so-
check their website real quick. Is that Bayonetta? Hold on.
No, it's not Bayonetta.
No.
It's Honkai Impact 3.
Oh, okay, it's anime. Never mind. I'm out of here.
It's
so
a mobile game.
has a website.
It's anime, never mind.
It's okay. The thing has not really. Okay, discussion time, but no discussion until I turn on more TWEWY music. Hold on.
Do that.
Yeah.
Refresh that site, by the way.
Ooh.
Like, refresh the site now.
Oh shit. Oh. Oh, look at the art.
They have an English button.
Where is it? Give it to me.
Where is it?
The splat in the top
Holy
right.
shit.
So the trailer is there. The official Twitter, which I don't think I actually followed for some reason. There we go.
You
Holy
do
shit.
now.
There's a
Introduction
trailer.
story product.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me.
Product?
Oh,
me in.
There's
no.
a product tab.
Let me
Oh, no.
let me press the buttons, please.
right?
Introduction. We don't need an introduction.
Oh, this
Story.
is so cool.
This is the most content we've gotten from this game since the game's original release.
Right?
This is ridiculous.
Also, as someone who's a web developer, this shit is nuts. Like, this is actually a fairly clean site.
I can't believe I actually get TWEWY assets to put in my stream. I'm so happy.
We can rip this shit.
Oh no.
Like, if you need me to rip this off the site, I will.
Look at this.
Oh my god, this site is sick!
Cool.
What are these portraits?
Iketon, I've spent more than $500 on various TWEWY shit, so you don't have to tell me twice.
Staff and cast. Alright.
We actually still need to.
We can't go into products yet, Slice. The tab's dead. They haven't released any products for it yet.
Yet.
Yeah, no, Nomura's name is nowhere in here.
No, he's under character design. He's in there.
Oh, sorry, yeah, there he is. Sorry, Nomura. I'm blind. There he is. Shit.
Alright. So
they're managing the
discussion time.
character design. Alright. Let me just check if there's
Where do you want to
else.
start, Mr. Leader?
Mr. Streamer. Mr. Streamer would like to start by... What the fuck is this? Oh, this is just a link for it. Yes, this is the game page. Yes, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, look at how different these... Alright, let's start by me containing myself. Let me do that.
Don't contain yourself. That shit was hype.
Let me do this. Let me mute it, and then let me have it go in the background. Let me put on loop, and then let me find some music to play. While I do that, let's begin by discussing the fact that I suddenly don't feel so hurt by the fact that there's no TWEWY 2 announcement.
I mean,
yeah.
So
we got some good stuff.
That's the thing. Like I'm not super sad that we didn't get TWEWY 2. I'm super hyped for this now, which is the most impressive part. Because it's so easy to be disappointed and to be like, oh, it looks so good. Here, you guys give me initial impressions while I put on some sick tunes.
You go first, Mike.
Wow.
Just in awe. I'm just rewatching it, and it's just so beautiful, and it makes me so happy. I love seeing it all animated. Oh, that looks so good. And like they have some of the harsh lines as well, so they're really sticking true to the original and also putting in, you know, the new art as well.
This is your facts.
Just so everyone's aware, the link that I just posted is actually the World with You Final Remix for Switch. It's on clearance at Best Buy for $25.
Worth it.
Yo, Best Buy.
Hey man.
We live in Ireland. Actually, you know what? Let me not open the Nintendo Store page on my stream in case there's like, it's gonna show like, here's the address. I'm like, oh fuck.
So my initial impressions, I'm incredibly excited.
If I get doxxed, people are gonna send me nothing but sea salt ice cream, and I don't want that.
So I will definitely say I'm incredibly excited out the gate. Like, this is something this franchise has needed since the start.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I only have two concerns.
Okay.
2D to 3D is hard.
Yes.
The only animation studio I've ever seen do 2D to 3D well has been Trigger.
Okay, what do they do for context?
Promare, Gurren Lagann, Kill la Kill. Like,
right. Yes.
Brand new animal.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, they're hyper stylized.
Yeah.
The second concern I have is how they have to condense the story. They have the story to go off of, which is great. They can't fuck it up unless they change key parts of the story.
Yes.
But what are they gonna cut?
That's a good point. I mean, the thing is, requires a bit of thought, because the thing is, I can see like some of like in the week, right? I can see like things like day 4 and 5, for example, being cut without losing too much, right? Because like that's
you can cut out a lot of the in between stuff.
Yes, like stuff like, you know, it's 13 episodes, right? Is that what we're assuming? Is that a fair estimate?
I'm sorry, I was focusing on pulling these assets off the site. Can you repeat that?
Is it fair to say we're talking 13 episodes?
I don't want to say yes, but I'm betting it.
Let's say, for
One
the
thing
sake of
that is
argument, it's
important.
13 episodes, right?
Also, you now have all the assets in your TWEWY discussion.
Oh, you're the bestest.
They're all transparent. They're all
They're
beautiful.
all PNG.
You're all transparent? I love you.
Dude, I'm crying over that.
Alright, prepare for
It
an
wasn't that hard
overhaul
to
of the
rip the
stream, you
glass.
dudes.
They probably knew.
Like, if they do 13, they'll have to cut out a lot of the small details that characterize them. If they do 26, they don't have to cut out anything.
I'm hoping it's 26.
Oh my god, look at my boys. I love them. Alright, anyway, before I get sidetracked. So, let's say it's 13, right? 13 divided by 3, well, 6 divided by 3. Let's say it's 4 episodes-ish. Yeah, you know what, let's say 4 episodes per week, and then an extra episode, right? That is... I feel like 4 episodes per week is very doable.
Oh,
That-
absolutely.
that you're
They'll
not
just
losing-
cut out, like, the smaller days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, week 1, they'll probably cut out day 2, day 3, and day 6.
Day 2.
Yes.
Is day 2 Beaten Ryan's introduction?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the
Okay.
thing, yeah.
So they'll probably do that, have
Day
their
1's
small
gonna get
conflict,
cut.
and then toss it.
So this music's a little bit... No, this music's fine, right? Yeah, it's fine.
Because I know that day 4 is a key moment, day 1 is a key moment, day 6 kind of is, and day 7 is definitely a key moment.
Yes.
I'm not saying any other weeks, because week 1's the one that most people know.
This is true. But yeah, so I'm not too worried in that regard. I'm concerned a little bit, like, but like they're not gonna be able to like they weren't gonna be able to put in everything anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you never could unless you have a full season.
Yeah.
Also, Robla, I agree with you. If they don't have a 10-pin slammer episode as like a joke episode, I will die.
Man, I hope they do. I still wanted a 10-pin mobile game.
I hope I'd love to see how Tinpin would actually work, like how they would actually adapt that.
It's
Yeah.
Marvel.
Oh shit! Hold on, I just noticed something. Something that they
What
added
did
to
you
that
notice?
scene that I didn't notice. He has. Where is it?
The noise. Is
Yes.
that what you noticed?
Yes, because I didn't notice that until now.
I don't get
That is new. I like that touch
Yeah.
though.
So
Oh.
the question is, are noise drawn to negative emotion?
Yes, that is a real cool touch. That is
Like, I
really,
think
really cool.
that's where it's coming from, because they'll probably take out the first Reaper introduction and make it to where the noise either corrupted him or the noise surrounded him as he was doing it.
What Mr. Mew on the ground?
I just got. Actually, it should be orange.
Well, he's not fighting them; he's fighting Shiki, so they're actually allowed to be red.
You're not gonna out TWEWY me, Robla. Also, Robla, welcome to the stream. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry.
And yes, Slice, you are correct. That's why I'm wondering if they're just surrounding him because he's being negative.
Mr. Mew is dead. Look at him.
Like, it's one of those things where Uzuki kind of has to be here for this to work because we know how the player pin works.
Yes.
But if they don't tell us how the player pin works in the first part of the anime, they could make it work.
This is true. Oh, look at my boys! I missed that frame last time on. I'm gonna have to frame by frame this shit at some point.
It was good.
Oh, that's the plan.
It's so fucking pretty. There's something in particular I wanted
I
to
like seeing the tact.
This shit. Oh, look at him! Look at him!
Ah!
Yes. I mean, I don't want to phrase it as like looks like it was pulled right out of the game, but like.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Because it still has the hard shading. Like, look at this one behind me here.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
The shoulders up underneath his hair, even in the hood, her.
Like, the biggest thing that
They
stands
do
out
well.
to me is everyone has the dark line surrounding them.
Yeah.
A
Yes.
thick, dark line.
It's just not
That chisel
as.
tip. Mwah.
It's just not as
It's not as
bold.
in your face.
Yes.
It's just in your face enough.
Like for those of us that know it's supposed to be there, it's there.
Yeah.
Like, let me show. I want to kind of compare. Well, yeah. Like, let me show you. Like, you're comparing this, right, to.
Pull up like his original character portrait.
Yeah.
That'd be a good thing to compare.
Like, let me grab. What the hell is this monstrosity? Hold up. What the? I have never seen that before.
Oh no!
Get it out of here! Be gone! No, thank
Okay,
you.
right.
Out of this house.
So look at this, right? Look at how hard the shading is over here. Next Marvel's Capcom is versus Kingdom Hearts, but Neku is part of Kingdom Hearts. How do you feel?
Xanbel, I'd scream and boycott.
Yeah.
I would cry for multiple reasons, and I'd never know why. Okay, so like, look at the difference here compared to here. Can I get these?
Actually, I know exactly what the big difference is. I know exactly what the really, really big difference is. He is an incredibly stylized anatomically in the originals. They had to round them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had to round them out for the animation.
Yes, I believe so. I agree with you on that one.
Yeah, they couldn't keep him that thin. They couldn't stylize him hard.
I think so.
He'd snap.
Because this man has some scrawny ass arms. Look at his arms.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Waist, like look at his chest.
When your head thicker than your waist.
Look at
literally just look at his chest. He is the definition of an hourglass.
like look at the twig ass arms over
Yeah.
here. Look at how
Baby boy, baby.
this man would break like just pouring a cereal for himself.
Like that elbow could
Oh.
cut glass.
It could.
Look at the hips. Look at the hips.
No. Are we gonna get Neku midriff? Like we do in that
are
stretching
we?
one?
Dude, I want
I don't know.
want the sewing scene.
Yes.
I want the sewing scene really bad.
Pants off now.
Oh my god.
I need that shit in my life. I need to like
It's
I need to just see
character moment.
flustered
You can't
Neku.
have
Yeah.
that. Like that's one of my things. If you take out the character moments, the game hurts for it.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, look, like he finally has some meat on those arms over here. Like, look at that.
But are we gonna talk about the waist? His head is a normal size. His waist is a normal size. Like he's definitely still tiny. Like he's a teenager.
Yes.
He's gonna be lanky. Lanky is the word.
Are you
Rocket Barrel? I won't comment on Hype-chan or Shinjuku until we have the anime. 'Cause I'm not hyping myself up like that again.
Yeah. That, and we don't want to spoil it for people that may not have played it and anything like that.
Are you simping for Neku right now? I thought that was the entire channel is based on. Fuck you, Proto.
To be fair, Ahmed has most of his channel assets to work with you, and my name is fucking Neku.
Yeah, this is true.
I mean, the friend group calls me Shiki because of just knowing and dating the guy called Neku.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Yeah,
actually.
like, my friend group calls me Neku. That is actually my name to them. And when she got brought into the friend group, they started calling her Shiki.
I was, oh, cool. I'll roll
That's really cute.
Actually, an even better comparison is even Shiki's as well.
She's not as...
No, the skirt thing.
Yeah.
The skirt thing.
Yeah.
Like, even as an artist, that always drove me crazy. It looks awesome. I know it's a stylistic choice, but it always kind of drove me crazy.
Where's she?
Oh, by the way, the site that you're on is where I got all of my asset rips because they ripped literally everything.
Yep,
They do some awesome stuff.
It's pretty beautiful.
Yeah. How's that skirt stay on? How?
Like, let's see
So
here.
go back to the trailer and see if we can get like a standing shot of Shiki.
I'm sure that hell, her sitting on the ledge.
Like I want to
From
see
the
like
promo.
not that one, but like more of a front face, not
I
a
think
number two.
There's definitely one in here near the beginning.
Oh yeah.
Kind of like when they had the
Even
pack.
when he's got her.
Yeah, the pack is probably the best one.
Oh yeah.
Like, okay, well, that's sort of.
That's an upper portrait. I want to see her entire body. Like the pack scene is perfect.
We have to simp Shiki at least once.
Wait. You guys thought I was bad with Elise. Oh boy. All right.
So, no, they actually gave her like her stylized hitbones. I can see them.
Yeah.
They did do that. They did. That's impressive.
It's not as sharp edge as the original sprites.
And
which was like,
Slice, let's get a frame of Show on the screen real quick.
I think he looks great. But I always kind of had a little girl crush on him back when I even first played the game.
Dude, I have a girl crush on him. Like,
Hell
there
yeah.
is, look at him. Look at my good boy.
The man!
He looks so good. Oh, that's
perfectly on model.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
This is also, yeah, keep in mind, this is 2 seconds we're seeing of him. Maybe,
Also-
maybe not 2 seconds, but just a handful of seconds.
Proto, she does more than Lise and Sakura, period.
The reason why I can't fully simp on Shiki is because Shiki and Neku are my OTP. So I
I'd
wouldn't,
say. I mean,
like, I don't,
gesture
like, they deserve to be happy together.
So I understand what Slice is saying. It does look a little bit more cartoonish, quote unquote. But we also haven't seen him standing up, and we haven't seen him transform.
This is true.
Yeah. It's gonna look so good.
Until I see his transformation stage, I will not say anything.
Rocket, I didn't either. I knew they were there in my
Also, I completely neglected to say spoiler warning, but like we're gonna try not to spoil that much, even though we might have already. But Jesus, play the game. Like, please, God, play the game.
Week 1 Reaper. Like, didn't they show Week 1 Game Master? Like, didn't they show his transformation stage in the trailer? I think I saw.
They
it.
did. Well, no,
yeah,
I don't.
I think they did it for Higashizawa.
Yes, they showed a little bit of Higashizawa's. Yeah, they showed a little bit of it here.
They showed a frame.
Yeah, there.
I mean, the folks that haven't played these.
Also, I'm gonna talk about what really worries me. I don't like this. I don't want Neku to say gamer words at me.
With that.
I have an issue with him saying game on, because now all I can think of is Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, and I'm very upset.
Oh no.
Yeah, he says it. And also, he's actually not saying game on. They just translated it that way.
Okay, that makes me feel slightly better about it.
Yate Taru? I think that's what he's saying. No.
I think that's a you problem, Ahmed. Shut up, Slice. I know you love GX.
Oof.
Oh, you're telling me oof because I tell these people to shut up? You should see what they say to me. Alright, they deserve this. Look at that frame! Oh, I love that boy. Yeah. Alright, we were supposed to having a conversation. I sort of went off the rails.
Don't worry about that.
Well, just fangirling and fanboying.
Pretty much.
Alright, so back to the conversation at hand.
Yes. Let's talk about... Let's get the visual style out of the way, because since we kind of talked about that a lot. Like, look at, like, okay, like that frame in particular, right? I want to pay attention to that, because I think that's where the 3D came in. Like, this one. This one in particular. See that? Like, it's 2 frames, but I feel like that's where the 3D is most apparent. That.
Oh, yeah.
That right there is where the 3D is most apparent.
Yeah. The biggest problem they're going to run into transitioning 2D to 3D, and this is a problem with a lot of 2D to 3D works, is unless you can seamlessly transition and you make sure that people can tell when you're doing it, or you have to make sure they can't tell you shifted. And that's hard with stylized creatures.
Yeah.
Like with the noise and the fact they have tribal markings, you will notice immediately if it's not 2D.
It's true. That is very true. It's... Whew.
It still looks good. I like how the Thunderbat and the Frog look.
Yes.
I want to see how they do big creatures.
It's animated. The thing is, right? I had the worst case scenario because I am a person who had to experience the Ace Attorney anime when that originally came out.
Persona 5 the anime. Thank you. I hate it.
Yeah.
Or Persona 5 the anime. Although I didn't watch that one, so I don't know. Was that bad?
You don't want to.
Nah, do it. I dare you.
No.
Do it. Do it for me.
Do it for me.
One episode.
Are you seeing Studio Orange?
I have to watch
Because in the
it.
credits, I don't see anyone from Studio Orange.
I was about to say, if it is orange, we're in good hands.
This is the only thing that kind of worries me about this. Well, it's not worries. It's like stuff like this, like right, like Shiki looks a little bit simplistic in her face compared to the game.
To be fair, it's just more rounded.
Yeah.
It's having to translate the art style differently.
Yeah.
Like, I hate to phrase it this way because this is how I have to kind of phrase it. They're not underfed. They're not anorexic.
No.
In the game, they kind of look that way.
Oh yeah, no, they definitely were.
Look at all the muscle on my boy!
Yeah.
He's always been beat.
I know, but
The
he looks
beef.
so cool.
Also, look at that, like that hat is having a mood.
Yeah,
The hat's always a mood,
but it
dude.
looks so good.
You want to know what really sad they didn't show us?
What?
They didn't show us blah. They didn't show us Beat freaking the fuck out.
That is true. That is true. I do wanna see the blah, you're right. They didn't show me this.
They'll probably release some more stuff as it goes.
I wanted that.
I
Closer,
wanted to
maybe?
see blah.
My dumb lizard brain. So he went full Van Kill, did he?
Also, can I just point out how much I love the like how faithful the noise designs are.
Oh,
Yeah.
They could
gorgeous.
have cheaped the fuck out on that. They
Absolutely.
could have.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
while-
glad they have a chokehold on it.
While paused, as an artist, I want to take a moment to appreciate the harsh line art on the shape of the animal that it's representing. The noise itself is lineless.
That is true. You're right. That's so cool.
Can we go look at one of the wolves?
I don't think they were in
look
the
at
trailer.
it.
I don't think.
Yeah, so if you pull up a frostbite real quick,
They remain so full.
the tribal tattoos part of the animals never had harsh lines.
Oh, I forgot that was it. Yeah, actually, you can just go back and look through there.
Like any of the like the frogs, since you have the frogs pulled up.
Oh, it's in here. That's like something I can show. It's
I mean, you can still see them.
That's a lot of spoilers.
Yeah.
yeah. There's
Yeah.
well spoilers on that tab. All right, we're out of here.
Not a cutie.
You can just type in TWEWY frog and it'll pop up.
Look, like that one. Like
I will.
there it is over there in the corner.
Yeah.
Look at the difference here compared to that. Confirm
it's-
Mikote. Oh god, don't open here. Oh god, JVG, what have you sent me? Okay, it's fine. Oh god, he looks like a cowboy enemy. Is going to cause irreparable damage.
No, like
I know.
people responding this way is not going to send a good message.
No, it is not.
Yeah.
But also, people are only going to want to say things when they're negative.
Yeah.
It doesn't look bad. We just haven't seen more than a frame or two.
Yeah.
I know. No, I don't think this is a good way of thinking about it. It just made me laugh.
Also, he's
yeah.
supposed to look like a cat boy. He's literally supposed to.
If-
like, for
if-
the two, there's a reason.
The thing is, if I want to see who the people that are complaining are. Because if they're just like,
I just want to talk.
yeah, I just want to talk. It's fine.
There you go.
Traveler, are you still here?
Are you gonna make a show Mikote now? I'm gonna have to make a show retainer. I'm definitely gonna need that shit.
And yes, I actually saw them pop up. I saw the other characters pop up
Oh,
trailer.
cool.
So,
Nice little details.
Oh
I'm
shit!
still crying over the way that
Yeah,
the
Hold on,
voice.
I'm gonna show that on screen because that is a very
Yeah, I can cry over the way the noise looked later.
yes. Yeah, oh shit, you're right. God,
They
that's
were
so
actually-
cool.
So, really fun fact. All the characters you're seeing on screen right now were all in week 1. You can read their minds.
Soda and now are in week 1?
Yeah.
They're not prominent characters, but they're there.
Okay.
Yeah, Makoto dealt with them on day 5? 6?
Like, you can literally, like, when you're learning what memes are, I think Shota is one of the people you scan for a meme. I think that's where they pop up.
I think so, yeah, that sounds about right.
But so let's move on to the next point.
I love how people actually like know the days that these come up. That makes me so happy.
Well, yeah, when you play a game several hundred times.
Yeah. So yes, in general, I'm very happy with how it's been animated. Because honestly, expecting it to look exactly like the game looks is kind of unreasonable.
It's very unreasonable. You can't do something that stylized in anime format.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it still looked good.
It does. It looks very good.
It really does.
So,
wow.
My major concerns for the animation quality have been quelled just based on the trailer.
Yes, I'm with you on that one.
Like, it may not be a top-end studio, but it's people that know what they're doing, and we can see it. And it's people who care.
People who are passionate. That's the #1 thing. Also, I'm gonna. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I have suspicion. I have a suspicion, and this is gonna confirm it. Oh, it's so fucking. All right, I got it. Here goes my quick ass. Oh, goddamn! I missed it again. Okay.
Yeah, look, they did the same thing with the claws with. Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
God, this looks so good.
So, something I'm noticing is all the noise are in 3D.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I think it was either Slice or somebody else said the fights will be in 3D, the casual conversations will be in 2D.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I saw someone say that before. I don't remember who.
Even then, like, these still look pretty good. It's seeing them more in motion that I'm curious about, like seeing a full battle.
This is true.
See, Slice, exactly. Does not need to be perfect right now. We got time.
Like, we have until 2021. We have a minimum of 6 months and a maximum of 18.
That's true. I mean, it's after seeing them talk about it for extended periods of time and seeing how much they actually care.
We didn't get a trailer drop because they were so fucking hyped about it for 20 plus minutes.
Yeah.
It's not odd to you guys that Nomura didn't show up on screen at all.
I think
trending again.
Doesn't want to have the front stage.
Which, I mean, I can get that.
This is not his baby.
I guess so, yeah. I guess that's a pretty classy move of him.
Yeah.
Like, he is, based on everyone that was in that room, he's legitimately the most famous. This is not his project. He does not want to take the attention away from The World Ends With You.
That's true.
The only reason he comments is because someone called his ass out.
Oh.
This is true. He has minimal interaction, which, I mean, I'm okay with that. As long as the story is being handled properly. Which is, I think that's the next thing we should move on to.
Yeah.
Is the story. Because what I'm quote-unquote concerned about is... Because, to me, they could do this in one of two ways, right? They could either go, we're just gonna stick to the original game and do that ending, or, and the thing that would excite me a lot more, they could use it as a way to lead into a potential new game by using the New Day ending.
Let's start with this. Are we starting spoiler chat now?
Let's try to keep it spoiler. Let's. Let's try and keep it as spoiler free as possible. I think people who've played the game will kind of know what we're talking about as we're talking about it, unless it's extremely difficult for you guys.
We can always just kind of do the, that guy, yeah.
That guy.
So, if we're talking about how the story is going to be handled,
yes,
I want them to focus on a new day.
Okay.
I'd like them to
Personally, that's
fix
what I
it.
want.
Okay. Interesting.
And the reason why I want that is the main story has closure. Everyone who's involved in the main story has closure.
Yes.
A New Day has left us with a massive cliffhanger. I don't know what the fuck to do with it.
Oh, you want closure from that. That makes sense.
I don't think we're gonna get that in this anime. That would be really weird of them to do closure in the end of this anime.
I don't think they'll do closure, but like you said, it might lead into something else.
That's the dream, right? I mean, the dream is that they see how much people are interested in the ones with you now, and this goes on to more TWEWY stuff. But it's hard to say. I mean, he's obviously gonna change something, right? Because he didn't straight up say, he could have very just said, no, this is just gonna be the original game story, but he didn't say that.
This is technically not a spoiler. I want to see what they want to do with Coco.
Yeah. I mean...
If I say nothing else, then it's not a spoiler.
Yeah.
I
you
mean,
guys get to find out what it is.
Coco annoys the shit out of me, but I understand why she exists. Yeah, you know what? I'm curious what they're gonna do with that.
Like, as she is, with no spoilers, an interesting character. Doesn't have to be a good one.
Interesting. That's a good word.
I want to see how they handle Coco, because A New Day had the crutch of Coco.
Yes.
How is she going to be integrated if they're using A New Day?
That's a good question.
But story-wise, I don't have too many fears, because they have the creative director, they have the primary writer, they have the original sound artist. I think the story will be fine.
The weird thing is that, like, and I know this is switching gears a little bit, but the original characters designer that was designing characters in Nomura, when he saw the animation style, that reaction was really strange.
I think I know which part you're talking about, because he said he was working more closely after he saw the first pass. I think that's what he said.
Right. Okay.
Which, we can always pull up the VOD. Like, we can probably find it.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, if I pull it up now, we are gonna be here all night. I think it deserves its own.
Yeah,
that needs to be
that'll deserve
its
its
own
own sit-down discussion.
Yes. But that was weird to me. But other than that, it seems like the two teams are working fairly closely.
Which I'm very happy about. Like, even though the original team has scattered, they all came back together for the project.
Yeah.
Which is something you don't normally see.
Yeah.
I don't know. Myra, what do you think about the story, and how do you feel it's going to be handled?
Right now, there are a billion people setting off fireworks, so kind of.
They're that happy about the anime, huh?
Yeah. Well, first of all, I did notice on Twitter, TWEWY's trending. It's number 11 in the US.
Yes! Let's go!
It might even be more so now. No, still 11. But as for the story, as long as they keep it basically the same, like, I'll be fine. Obviously they're gonna have to, like they said, they're gonna have to change it for the anime. But as long as they, I don't know, I'm kind of for it. I just want the good moments and stuff.
Yes.
And the story is, as for like A New Day, if they do implement A New Day, I would really like them to actually improve on it.
Yeah.
Interesting. How do you mean?
Well, they just did not really write it that well. A lot of the characters were just off, and that's basically what most people have a problem with.
Yeah.
And also along with just, the ending. But, I don't know, I also just really, I'm interested in how they're gonna make it, like, incorporate the secret reports, if they're gonna try and do that.
That's what I was gonna get onto, because Slice makes a very interesting point of like how are they gonna implement the secret reports, especially since they bring a lot of insight into how the story pads out and why it pads out the way it does. And that's the other thing, right? Is the way they structure that. There's a very important character that has to do those secret reports that I'm not gonna mention by name. But how are they going to manage to sprinkle those reports in without outing him too early? If you get what I mean.
The thing is, in the game, we don't know who's writing the secret reports until the last secret report. it confirms it there.
Okay, okay, that was what I was curious about. Cause okay, that's fine then. Yeah.
What I would like to see them do with the secret reports is either at the end of the episode or the end of the week, give us the big bits that we need from the secret reports to understand what's going on.
Yes. That'd be neat. That'd definitely be very neat.
Because the secret reports are in the game, written on a day-by-day basis. It covers the events of the day and what it actually did. I'm not going to say anything more than that. I can get on some real super spoily stuff on that.
That is true, yeah. So I guess that's a good point to sort of, for sake of spoilers, it's a good point to divert onto how the anime sounds, which we didn't get a lot of.
Yeah.
The main thing we got was what was playing in the background as they were speaking. Which is already... It was different to how most of the songs in the original sounded. But also, it wasn't the weirdest thing in the world to me, because the original had a very diverse soundtrack anyway.
So, there's two particular things that I want to point out when it comes to sound.
Right.
The trailer is not indicative of the actual sound balancing of the anime. Because trailers will always try to oversell. And it's hard to listen to the soundtrack in the background with all the stuff that's going on the screen.
This is
it
true.
It sounds good, but I can't hear the nuance that I'm used to.
Also, over the sound of me squealing like a schoolgirl.
That was all three of us, okay?
Yeah. But that's what replaying it's for.
This is true.
Mai, what do you think?
I don't know, repeat the question. I was trying to get the website to
Just
work.
thoughts on audio and music for the anime.
Yeah, I didn't really like. The music was not as loud, but I hope that they changed it. I hope. Sorry, English. I mean, this is just like the trailer. We haven't, like you said earlier, it's going to be refined. This is not the final product. I have some trust. Like, they brought Ishimoto back, and
I trust Ishimoto with my life.
Yes, yeah.
He also said in the panel that he's working with the sound director.
Yeah.
Yes, which is sick.
So I really hope that's true.
The thing is, like he said, 90% of music of the anime is done. This is a whole ass OST.
Yeah.
Which to me means more TWEWY music, which to me means my financial security is no longer secure. Because I will ship that shit from Japan just to get the disc.
Water, $20, mortgage, 1,000, TWEWY products, 5,000. Guys, help me, but.
So, two things before we go off of sound.
Right.
When you played the game with headphones in, the game was incredibly well balanced.
Yes.
The thing, Ishimoto was directly involved with the sound balancing in that game too. In both of them, actually. So I trust him, I trust his judgment, I think it'll be fine.
Yes.
Voice acting, we have no idea. We heard Deku talk maybe 3 times in the trailer.
Yes.
He sounds stellar because same damn voice actor.
Yes.
But he's also 14 years older.
That is the other thing. Yes.
That's part of it.
Yeah.
We didn't hear anyone else talk. And we also don't know who the English voice actor is yet.
I'm hoping they'll be able to at least pull some of the same people, if not, obviously, the entire English cast. Fingers definitely crossed. So we shall see.
We shall see. One more thing before we get off audio. If there was a song that were to be the OP of this anime that isn't an original song for the anime, what would be your prime candidates? Because I'm curious.
For me, it'd have to be Twister. I mean, just...
Okay, Twister. Okay, well, I think we...
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally, they have a minute and a half opening in the game under Twister.
Yeah.
It has to be Twister.
It has to
If
be
it's
Twister.
not, I'd be amazed.
Yeah.
Like, literally, when you start the first day, and you are told to go to Hachiko to clear your first mission, there's a minute and a half of Neku running under Twister.
Yes.
and it's great.
I don't know. Maybe they'll compose something completely different.
No, they'll probably just remix Twister again for the 6th time.
I'm gonna be real, that's probably what's going to happen.
Oh, I do have one thing I want to go back on the animation for.
Sure.
Go back to where they revealed the timer on Neku's hand. It's early.
It is early. Hold on. I believe it's over here.
Yeah, right after that.
There you go.
Clean that.
Hmm?
That looks rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The timer in the game is bright red with harsh black backgrounds. You can tell it's on his hand perfectly. And it
going for like a
glows
bruised
bright.
look.
Yeah, it looks a bit more like like a little bit of a bruise.
I was going to make the comparison of blood.
I don't. It makes me feel like somebody made Neku pick up the stupid thing from Harry Potter where you write something and puts it on the back of your hand.
Oh no.
I don't like it. That is the one complaint I have.
Actually.
Okay, I apologize. It is black numbers and a bright red background.
Yeah, it
Yes.
looks like a light, like a hologram or something like that, is projected onto the hand, basically.
Hmm.
And
Or actually, here, I'll
This might be my over-picky brain coming out, but it's hard to tell what numbers are there. Like, you can see it, you know it's a timer, you can tell it's ticking down, but it doesn't have the same impact in my opinion.
I don't think it's quite that bad, but
That's a me thing.
I do see why you would say
It
that.
did put me off a second, but then I was like, whatever.
I mean, like they even said, they're gonna change a lot of things.
Yeah.
This is still very, very, very early stages for it, hopefully. Because it does kind of look like they just pasted a JPEG on there, let's be real.
Yeah.
It is rough.
And, and again, this thing is coming out in 2021, and they haven't even specified when in 2021.
Yeah, that's why I said just please clean that up a little bit.
Yeah.
Which again, also I'm not sure if my boy is still in here, but we did not see an animated version of Mr. Hanekoma, which I know he's super upset about. Where's my boy?
I'm sure he'll look.
Without going into too much detail, they can't show Hanekoma.
They couldn't show Josh either.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
this, almost all of this footage is week 1.
Yeah.
This is true.
No, actually, it's all week 1 because
Yeah.
show is in week 1. Like we flashed over the speaker's perspective.
Yeah.
Yes, I think that's it for the audio department. Which leaves me with nothing more than final impressions and sort of final comments and stuff and miscellaneous stuff to talk about. Unless there's something a topic anybody in particular wants to talk about that I'm missing.
I would yell, but
I already did my scream. I'm sure everyone heard it on the stream. I haven't gotten that hyped in a long time.
Oh shit. Sorry. Oh, there is. Oh, hold on. What is it? Oh, I'm gonna lose it now. Oh shit. Yeah, sub or dub. So I assume a worldwide release implies a dub, right?
Yeah. If it's a worldwide release, it's either going to be simulcast or it's going to be available on something like Crunchyroll.
Okay, neat. I will be watching subbed because that's how I watch anime.
I will be doing both.
That is completely fair. You are entitled to your wrong opinions.
No, so I have a legitimate reason.
No, that's fine.
I never played the game in sub because in the US we never had the option.
Yeah.
We always had to play dubbed, and the voice actors did such a great job.
That is true.
You can't put it out of your head.
Yeah.
Like I
That
can
is
still
true.
clearly hear all the people's voices in my head.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I feel you on that. No, that is, and the voice cast for the original game was very good.
Yeah.
That being said, will I be watching both subbed and dubbed at the same damn time every once in a while? Yes!
Now I'm gonna be watching the shit out of that. I'm gonna be watching that shit weekly, possibly reviewing every episode. It'll have to depend on things.
Full breakdown. Let's go.
Like, so final actual impressions of the trailer and the announcement.
Right.
The trailer is great. It gets us incredibly hyped up. They showed us what they needed to and not what we wanted.
Yep.
They still want to keep you excited.
Yes.
Like, that is just fine with me. The trailer did its job. Now keep giving us information.
Yes.
Don't just shut up.
Yeah.
That killed this. That's what killed the final remix version. They didn't talk enough.
They're just gonna go Animal Crossing about it. give you nothing until a month out.
Like, don't be Nintendo, because Nintendo's marketing is literally, hey, it works. A month out from release, here's all the information.
I'm about to say I won't delve too into that. It was a wreck.
Yes. Interesting. Discord viewer party, you know it. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry, I got across you.
Oh no, you're fine. What happened?
Whoa!
Save me?
Damn,
Why
my
are we
boy.
saving you? What happened?
Rainbow Heavy, thank you very much for the 5-man raid. Also showing off my TWEWY alert that I love very much. Save me? Save him from what? What did you do, Rainbow? Did you get hit by the vortex? Kazunkai is popping off a Biju. Oh, that's amazing.
Scared.
Oh, if like, just so you guys are aware, Kazunkai is possibly the most hype person I know. Like, he's one of the most hype people. Like, he's up there with GVG and the like. And I've heard legends of how hype he gets at fucking Bejeweled.
That's amazing.
But yes, sorry I had to cut across you again. But please continue.
Oh no, you're good. The short of what happened and what I hope doesn't happen to you guys is I was looking very forward to New Horizons. They created the announcement in September 18?
September 2018.
Yeah, September 18. Just basically saying, hey, we're working on it.
Yes.
E3 rolls around, there's rumors and things like that people are basically having to dig and kind of gouge out from any source that they can find. Somebody figures out that there was, I think it was an investors meeting where somebody basically said, oh yeah, no, this is definitely coming out in 2019. We're not gonna, screw around with this. And apparently that's what was said. I doubt it still to this day. E3 rolls around, the trailer's delayed, or the game itself is delayed, blah, 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 blah. After E3, there's just silence. There's nothing. Nothing at all.
And keep in mind the game released in March 2020.
Yeah, we literally just had to wait until the game came out, was what all of us were thinking. I was in several Discords of people that were, big fans, podcasts, things like that.
Yeah.
So I'm tuning in and I'm watching people make speculations about, well, it would be really cool if this would happen, and oh, well, I think it would be a neat feature if they could add in blah, 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 blah. But then the speculation started growing into, well, if they don't add X, Y, and Z, it's just going to be a, trash game. It's going to be awful. Blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
I'm really hoping that you guys get a bunch of news between now and then. Because I don't want you guys to have to go through what a lot of Animal Crossing fans went through.
It's... like, a bunch of anticipation causes just, like, just... a lot of expectations.
Oh, people's imaginations will run wild.
Yeah.
They think that they know how to run stuff like this, and they don't.
Like,
it's
It's the same problem what happened with our last count. With the mobile port countdown.
Stop. I don't even want to talk about that.
They dropped a website with just the time we were all like, it's a sequel, it's a sequel, it's a sequel.
Exactly.
Mobile port!
Yep. What, you guys don't have phones?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Let's not talk about Diablo right now.
Oh, that's the story for another day.
Yeah. But no, it's, I know that they probably want to keep this as realistic as possible for you guys, and for the people that are going to go into this with the hopes of, they're going to expand on the story and the anime is eventually going to be the sequel. That's why he's saying that things are changing and blah, 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 blah. Like, people are going to go wild with the things that are saying. So, I'm thinking we'll get some news.
Me, what's your thought?
Yes. Myra.
Me, I was like, what?
Yes. We had a
It's pride.
we had a full blown conversation about this last day, so I got the read on that one. Hey, I actually know how to pronounce it. I do know how to pronounce it right. I didn't fuck it up in front of the millions.
I apologize.
Damn. But yes, please.
Yeah, just basically, like, I completely agree. Yeah. And I'm just really happy.
You sound overwhelmed with
I
emotion.
am too. I know you guys are stoked.
Like for me, like, first of all, as much as I hate to say about regarding like how much news will we get, I get the weird feeling that it's gonna be radio silence until a month before it comes out.
Probably.
I really don't want that to be the case because the website has literally a news page.
Yeah.
That is a good point,
I mean,
actually.
Even if it isn't a ton, I mean, I'm hoping that y'all at least get like another couple trailers or something like that. Here's a preview of the opening.
Actually, I have a good counter argument to we're not going to get any information. Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah.
I won't say it was a good way to do the information, but they gave us a constant stream of things to keep our hands busy before the game came out.
That's true.
You don't want to give too much. You don't want to give too little.
Like,
you give too
Square
little,
Enix is good at advertising.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why we all got hyped when we saw the stupid folder for Anime Expo.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Literally, no news. They dropped that. We grabbed that shit and ran.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sequel.
Like that's good marketing.
That's true. I actually think saying it's an anime before Anime Expo was an excellent idea.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like when we saw it drop and then they suddenly said, "Oh, it's an anime." Our expectations changed.
Yes.
That was smart. I was sad when I heard it, and then I went, "Wait, anime is one of the most consumable mediums on the market right now."
Yes. I'm exactly with you over there. FM had good marketing too. It had decent marketing, yes.
FM, Kingdom Hearts 3, FF15, like a lot of Square Enix properties give good advertising.
Slice, I see you. Yes, they do.
But yes, so I was what I have to say about that. But in terms of overall emotions, I mean, fuck, just go back and watch me in webcam, like literally shuffle in my seat from excitement. This is like, again, this is the most significant piece of content for The World Ends With You since the release of the original game. That is over 10 years of, yes, Final Mix happened, and yes, Only Remix happened, and new stuff, but this is original, completely new content for the thing I've loved for over 10 years that has had radio silence for that entire time. I am so excited. I am so excited for this show, for what it can be, for what it can mean for the community going forward, for the art that's come out on Twitter, for the love that's like I have never seen so much. Myra, you will know this because you've been retweeting all of it. But the amount of love that's gone out about the series, like over the past couple of weeks.
She's literally correct, by the way. The World Ends With You is still trending.
Oh yeah.
It got knocked out into its trough, but it's still trending.
Like it's oh.
Yeah, but could you imagine?
No.
7 character slots left, you ain't 6 square.
Like, most of us can guess what the 7 characters are left.
Yes.
Like, those of us that have played the game and know what we're looking at, we know who they are.
Also, movies and update dates. This is exciting.
Additional trailers and things like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
The show itself on there, I would shit a chicken.
Temper ourselves when it comes to that tab, because that is being a literal translation. Like, if you look at the symbols underneath where it says movie, that's literal.
Oh yes, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that could literally just mean animation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So temper yourselves on that tab.
Visual. Yeah, it means visual medias.
Yeah. Oh, okay, fair enough.
I'm not exactly what it translates to. It is.
It means picture, guys. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But yes, I am excited and overwhelmed and stupid happy and super happy I got to experience it with you fine folk.
I appreciate it.
Same with you.
Because, geez, if you told stupid old 12-year-old or however old I was when I played the game, me, that I get to share this game I love with people and the love of it with people, like, that is a dream come true in a way, because I've never thought that would happen. It's
half my age.
It's unfortunate that it had to happen after Mingle PP became irrelevant, but still exciting, still positive. But yes, I'm fucking psyched. I'm really happy that there's passion behind it. People care. They're gauging interest. It looks good. It looks good. That's what I'm happy about most. It looks good.
It looks so much better than I expected.
Yes.
I tempered myself for the A1 Pictures logo to pop up, and I'm
This
glad
could have been.
that it did.
Let me show you.
We were talking about it literally all day today. He was like, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad if it comes up A1. I don't even know what I'm gonna do.
Let me just point out that this is what we could have gotten, right? Without like playing the music, because I don't want to get like, oh shit.
Don't get copyright shot.
I don't want to get copyright shot, but I'm just real quick. I'm gonna show like a frame of this. Hold on.
Fire away.
Just pull up the 7 Deadly Sins
like,
thing.
Like, look at this garbage. Like I'm just gonna stop there.
God.
Like that is all I need to show.
Oof.
Like that's what it could have been.
I will. This is my my final closing thought. The World Ends With You is an amazing property that deserves all the attention it's getting right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I really wish it had happened sooner, but I can't be a beggar in that regard because it's already happened.
This is true. We got what
If
we
you
wanted.
told 14-year-old me that The World Ends With You was going to get an anime, I would laugh in your face.
Yeah.
I'm glad I can laugh at my 14-year-old self now.
Slice, go play it. I see your comment. Go play it again.
This is.
We got plenty of time.
So, I think the thing to end the stream with that is very important. Well, before I do, very important that I plug the beautiful peoples. Because we had Myra, who I did not misspell the name, neat. Who has her own personal Twitter that you can all follow. And also the Neku for Smash Twitter. Both exude so much TWEWY fan art that it's like a fountain. So please do follow her and what she does, and she's super cool and awesome.
Alright, you know what I have to draw now.
And thank you for joining me. And of course, who I now have to legally call Neku, because I didn't recognize this before, himself and his lovely lady over there, who I did not catch the name of. My bad.
Dea works.
Dea works. There you go.
You can call her Shiki or Dea because either one works.
Sick. Well, there's Ozma's channel as well. He also streams video games. MMOs is what I heard. Ozma's better than at 14 than Ahmed. Sick. Do you know where the PvP arena is, Ozma?
Let's not do that because I'm level 32 on my Dragoon right now. I'm still leveling.
Excellent.
No.
But yes, go
I am
follow
now going to rebrand my entire channel back to The World Ends With You, and I am excited.
And I need to pump out some fan art.
Yes, I need to like work on stream assets again because now I actually have shit to work on, work off of. And I think the only appropriate way of ending the stream is just go play The World Ends With You if you haven't already. I'm gonna go back to webcam. Play The World Ends With You. I'm warning you.
Any version of it. I don't care if it's the mobile version, the Switch version, or the DS version. They all give you the same wonderful story and the same wonderful characters. It does not matter.
Play
the game.
I mean,
I'd play the game. It's worth it.
if the three of us can sit here for almost 2 hours screaming about it, then it's a good game. It's a good game, guys. Just play the damn game.
There is a reason
Cody,
I
second.
picked up the name and I never put it down. I beat the game, I took the name, I never put it down because it is that good of a story.
I hear it's all right.
Rob Levine, it's all right.
All right, the music has
It
stopped.
is at least all right now. No,
All right,
was
is it
fantastic.
time to scatter? Is it time for you to end?
It's time for me to go to bed. It is currently 3:40 a.m.
I keep forgetting you're ahead of us.
Hey man,
yeah.
Europa. Gotta love
Only get some
Europa.
snoozes.
I'm gonna get some snoozes. Thank you to the good people. I'm gonna plug them one more time.
And thank you.
Thank you guys for joining me.
Thank you so much for having us. I
having
really
us.
appreciate the invite.
No problem, man.
Glad that I was able to come in.
Of course, and we look forward to seeing you guys if more news comes up in the future.
Hey, yeah.
Let's see.
I would love to do roundtables anytime we get any sort of news.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Zach was teaching me that he would love to join next time.
That is very likely gonna happen. Hell,
You're
I'm
out of your vector.
God, don't remind me.
I'm really glad I actually have a platform to share this love while this stuff is happening.
You have a very strong platform. I'm very glad that you have it so we can scream about this game more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now we get to say scream about this anime more.
Yeah.
Now let's see.
Oh my god.
Who can we raid this fine evening? Let's see what's being played. Raid party, Monster Hunter
Try to
happening.
promote my own art, but I don't post frequently enough.
Yeah, you're working on it.
Yeah, getting there.
And again,
So you have a lot of options right now.
I do have I have a surprising amount of options for how late it is at night. Let's go with. See, I don't want favoritism, man. It's hard. It's hard to see who's gonna. I'm gonna raid Vash. I can't remember the last time I raided Vash. We're raiding Vash. We're just gonna spam Neku at him. I'm gonna be real with you. That's all I need.
Yeah, that's all we need.
Just, I want you to throw this ginger man, relentless onslaught for 30 seconds. If I see even a single word of text in his chat room, then you're not spamming it enough. But only for 10 seconds. Don't want to destroy his channel. Not yet.
No, we'll destroy his channel. I'll make it work.
Guys, do it. Destroy it.
Where's the raid button? Let's see. Vash Bell. There it is. Alright, we're raiding. And we're doing it. Thank you guys very much for showing me one more time. 25 views. There were 40 people here at some point, or 35 people in here somewhat, listening to us chat about The World Ends With You. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
Isn't that wild?
Just random 3 minutes clapping.
Alright, we're out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Everybody say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.